My dear students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. This is Golam Mostafa, lecturer, Department of Mathematics, Milestone College. Welcome to today's virtual class. Today I am going to discuss General Mathematics exercise 4.2. If you watch this video attentively, I hope you will be very beneficial. Let's start. This is question 5 from exercise 4.2. This is a CQ. The question is, if x equal to y equal 3, z equal 5 and w equal to 7, then first question, what is the log of root y cube to the base 3? And then second one, find the value of this expression. And then third one, show that the expression of left hand side equal to expression of right hand side. That means by using this STEAM part, we have to solve these three questions. Now first one, follow the solution process. Okay, so at first write down the given part. So for 1 we can write given, we need the value for 1 only y. So we can write given y equal 3. Y equal 3. Okay. Now according to question, we can write as 3 based log of root y cube. So according to question, we can write 3 based log root of root y cube is equal, we can write log base 3 and then root y cube. Okay, so we know the value of y equals to 3. Okay, now we can set the value here. So we can write log base 3 and then y cube. Now value of y is 3, so you can write 3 cube. Okay, so you can write log base 3 and then we can set, we know square root, that means power is half. So you can set this as 3 cube and the whole to the power half. Okay, and then log base 3, we can set this as 3 to the power, because we know double power is set as a multiplication. So 3 into half, that means we can write this 3 by 2. Okay, and then now we can set this power as a coefficient of this log according to the formula. So you can write this as a 3 by 2 and then log 3 base 3. We know log 3 base 3, that means similar. So this is according to the formula, this value is 1. So we can write 3 by 2 into 1, that means 3 by 2. Okay, this is our required answer. Now second question. The question is, find the value of this expression. So by using this STEAM part, we have to solve this expression. Okay, now follow the solution process. At first write down the given part. So for solution 2, we can write given the value of x equal to, so we can write x equal to 2, y equal 3, value of z equal 5 and the value of w equal to 7. And now the given expression, to find the value of this expression. So we can write given expression w, then log xz divided by y square and then minus x log z square divided by x square y and then plus y log y to the power 4 divided by x to the power 4 into z. Okay. Now, by using the value of x, y, z and w, we can easily identify the solution of this expression. Okay. Now, follow this. At first, putting the value of x, y, z and w in this expression. So, the value of w equal to 7. So, write here 7 and then log. So, write log and then xz, value of x equal 2 and the value of z equal 5 into 5, 2 into 5 and then y square, that means 3 square and then minus sign and the value of x equal to 2. So, you can write 2 log z square, that means value of z is 5. So, you can write 5 square and then divided by x square into y. So, x square. So, you can write 2 square into y, value of y is 3 and then the next term sign is plus and then y, that means 3 log 3 and then write log then y to the power 4, that means 3 to the power 4. Okay. And then x to the power 4 into z, x, the value of x is 2. So, 2 to the power 4 into z is 5. So, write here 5. Now, by simple calculation, next line we can write here, see that by using the formula we can write as a power 7 as a power of this value. Okay. By using the formula, we know this formula, already know this formula. So, you can write log and then 2 into 5 divided by 3 square and then whole to the power 7 by using the formula. We can set this 7 as a power. Now, and then we can write log 5 square and then 2 square into 3. 2 we can write or we can set as a power and then next term the sign is plus and then we can write log 3 to the power 4 and then 2 to the power 4 into 5 and then we can set this 3 as a power by using the formula. Next line we can write log 2 into 5 divided by 3 square whole to the power 7, we can write as 2 to the power 7 into 5 to the power 7 and then 3 square into 7, that means 3 to the power 7 into 2, so 14, 3 to the power 14. Okay. And then next sign is minus, so I can write here minus and log, we can write 5 square and square, that means 5 to the power 4. So, I can write here 5 to the power 4 divided by 2 square and square, that means 2 to the power 4 and then 3 square, right here 3 square. Okay. And then closing by first bracket and then next term plus sign. Okay. So, you can write log 3 to the power 4 and then cube. So, you can write 3 into 4 into 3, that means 12 and then 2 to the power 4 into 3, that means 2 to the power 12 and then 5 cube. So, 5 to the power cube. Okay. And then closing by first bracket. Okay. Now, by simple calculation, here see that now we can use here a formula. Okay. So, here did that as a log, here 3 term log, log and log. So, we can set here as a formula, we can use as a formula as like that log, common log, and then the value of first term is the value of first term right here 2 to the power 7 into 5 to the power 7, 3 to the power 14 and then here sign is minus. So, by using formula, according to the formula we can set here divide sign. Okay. And then second term, the value of second term of log is 5 to the power 4 2 to the power 4 and then 3 square. Okay, and then in third term here sign is plus. So by using according to the formula here sign will be multiplication. Okay, we already know this formula. Okay, now the value of this log term is 3 to the power 12 2 to the power 12 into 5 cube. Okay, now closing by first bracket. Okay, now next line we can write log, and then here see that 2 to the power 7 right here, 2 to the power 7 into 5 to the power 7, 3 to the power 14, and we can set this divide sign as a multiplication. So next term will be reciprocal. So I can write 2 to the power 4 into 3 square and then 5 to the power 4. Okay, and then next term multiplication 3 to the power 12, 2 to the power 12 into 5 cube. Okay, now for the next calculation, I have to erase the first part. Okay, erasing first part. Okay, now next calculation, follow the next calculation here. So next line here we can write equal log, then here see that 2 to the power 7 and 2 to the power 4, we know same base and power is as a plus. Okay, so base here 2 and 2, that means power 7 plus 2, that 7 plus 4, so you can write 11. So I can write 2 to the power 11. So here sign 2 to the power 11, so you can write as 2 and to the power 11. And then here see that 5, and in numerator here single 5. So you can write as 5 to the power 7 into 5 to the power 7, and then here see that 3 term 3 square and 3 to the power 12. So power is 3 square 2 and 3 to the power 12. So 12 plus 2, that means 14. So you can write 3 to the power 14. Okay, now in denominator here see that 3 to the power 14 and single 3, base single base 3 and power 14, and then 5 to the power 4 and then 5 cube. So you can write as 4 plus 3, that means 7. So 5 to the power 7, and then now 2 to the power 12. So you can write 2 to the power 12. Okay, so now closing by first bracket, again we can write equal and then log. Okay, log, here see that 2 to the power 11 and 2 to the power 12. So we can write as 2 to the power 11 minus 12, 11 minus 12, and then 3 to the power 14. So 3 to the power 14 and then minus 14. So 3 to the power 14 minus 14 by using the formula. Okay, then 5 to the power 7 and 5 to the power 7. So we can write 5 to the power 7 minus 7. So that means we can write here see that log 2 to the power 11 minus 12, that means 2 inverse 1. Okay, and then 3 to the power 14 minus 14, that means 3 to the power 0, so value is 1, and then 5 to the power 7 minus 7, 0, that means 1. So I can write log 2 inverse. So by using the formula minus 1, that means inverse 1 we can set as a coefficient of log according to the formula. So you can write minus and then log 2, log and then the 2. This is our required solution of this expression. Now third question. The question is, show that this left hand side expression is equal to this right hand side expression. So by using this stream part we have to show left hand side equal to right hand side. Okay, so follow the solution process. For 3, at first write down the given part. So you can write given the value of x equal to y 3 and the value of z equal 5 and value w equal to 7. Okay, now left hand side. So write down here left hand side. is equal the left hand side expression. Okay, so now log expression is log root y cube and then plus y log x minus y by x log xz, log x into z, and then in denominator log x into y minus log z. Now putting the value of x, y, z and w in this line. So we can write log root y cube. So y, value of y is 3, that means 3 cube, and then plus y log x, y 3, and then log x is 2, and then minus y by x, y, that means 3, and 2, that means 3 by 2 log x into z. So x 2 and z 5, 2 into 5, that means 10. Okay, and then now denominator log x into y. So x 2, y 3, 2 into 3, that means 6, and then minus log z. Z is 7, log z is 5, so log 5, log 5. So in next line we can write, so in numerator here see that log root 3 cube. So 3 and 3 to the 3 into half, that means root, square root, that means power half. So 3 into half, so easily directly we can write 3 by 2, and then plus 3 log 2. So right here 3 log 2, and then minus 3 by 2 log 10, and in denominator we using the formula, we know the formula log 6 minus log 5, so common log, and we can write 6 divided by 5. Okay, so again we can write in numerator here see that 3 by 2 set as a coefficient of log, we know the formula, so 3 by 2 log 3, and then plus here see that for the similar coefficient we can use here a technique as like that. Suppose 2 into 3 by 2, we here write a technique 2 into 3 by 2, 2 to cancel and 3 single 3, and then log 2. Okay, and then minus 3 by 2 log 10. So here see that common coefficient 3 by 2, 3 by 2 and 3 by 2. So and denominator we can write log 6 by 5, that means 1.2. Okay, now in next line we can write log 1.2, log 1.2, and in numerator here see that we can write 3 by 2 log 3, and then here 2 we can set as a power of this 2. So 2 we can set this 2 square, so we can write 3 by 2 log 2 square, that means 4, and then minus 3 by 2 log 10. Okay, now for next calculation I have to erase this first part. Okay, so now erasing the first part to solve next calculation. Okay, now next line will be, so this is left hand side, next line will be, let's see that equal in numerator 3 by 2, in numerator 3 by 2, so we can write log 3, common term we can take common 3 by 2 in each term, so rest term log 3, and then in second term plus log 4, and then last term minus log 10. Okay, and then in denominator log 1.2. So in numerator we can use the formula as like that, 3 by 2 we can set the formula log, so 3 into 4 here, because here in this term middle term the sign is plus, middle sign is plus, so we can write 3 into 4, and then here sign is minus, so divide 10. Okay, so in denominator log 1.2. So now we can write 3 by 2 and then log, here see that 3 into 4, that means 12. So 12 minus divide 10. So 12 divide 10, and then in denominator log 1.2. So we can write 3 by 2. So log 12 by 10, that means 1.2. So we can write log 1.2, and then in denominator log 1.2. So we can cancel this same term in numerator and denominator, log 1.2 and log 1.2. So rest term only 3 by 2. This is left hand side. So the value of left hand side is 3 by 2. Now we have to calculation the value of right hand side. Okay, the expression of right hand side. Now the value of left hand side is 3 by 2. Now check the right hand side value. Okay, now we have to check the right hand side. So left hand side equal 3 by 2. Now right hand side. So right here right hand side equal to, the expression is log y root y cube. So right here log base y and then root y cube. Okay, so we know the value of y is 3. So we can write log 3 and then 3 cube. Okay, so we can write log base 3 and then here 3 cube, that means we can write 3 and 3 into half. We know root, that means power of half. So we can directly write 3 by 2. So we can write 3 by 2 set as a coefficient of log. We know the formula. So 3 by 2 log 3 base 3. Okay, so we can write 3 by 2, 3 base 3 similar. So this value is 1. We know the formula. So 3 by 2. That means left hand side value and right hand side value are same. So we can write left hand side equal right hand side. So we can write easily left hand side equal right hand side. That means proved. I hope everybody clear. Dear students, if you face any difficulty in this lecture, you may ask me question anytime, or you may contact to your subject teacher. Allah Hafiz.